なんかいっぱいある。
それが何？コーラ？
こんな感じですね。
ではいただきます。
なんですけれども、皆さんね、マッチングアプリとかね、最近入ってるんで、皆さんやってると思います。
それちょっと切れるかな。出ないで、もうちょっと離れないと。ここから注げるようになって。
なるほど。あ、でここでこうやって入れる。
そうですね。はい。
でこれめっちゃかっこいいな。
これからですね、たまに受注会とかで発表するような感じで。なるほど。
ありがとう。じゃあ、歩いてください。子供にお客さんが変わった。
ない。こっちは欲しいけどね。
絶対100%ジャンルスだと思う。
もう違いなくそうだよね。He brought some. He brought some.
Many people ask crush.
Oh.
I just went to I don't remember, but I think it was like how many years ago, like 12 years ago or something. Like when I went to your talks in Holborn. Yeah,
That was kind of me.
I know. Yeah. Because I was waiting for you outside, and then I just say hi to you, and I just left it, and you just cycle.
It's like you have to kind of make the drawing go wrong. Sometimes to do Heta Uma, you have to not look. You almost have to close your eyes so that you don't worry.
Just until go back on Wednesday. I was going to go back today. I made my trip Monday.
It's only an angle.
Oh, okay.
So we can't see through.
Right.
Yeah, and then. I was just Googling yakiniku.
Yakiniku is just down there. I'm gonna make a Palmyra sound.
Yes. Yeah, he can go up. follow lane on the other side.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a space.
Sure. Alright, let's see. Okay. Nice, very subtle.
Yeah.
Subtle.
I'm like,
Shopping list. Sorry.
Yeah, we're
That's
alone.
okay. Yeah.